Welcome back to my Japan series. This is part 2 of 3. If you missed Tokyo, go back and watch that first because this picks up exactly where we left off, mid-chaos. Our commute to Niseko was kind of unhinged. I honestly could have made an entire video just about this travel day. You know that sound that's like, club, another club, another club, another club? Well, we took a taxi, a train, went to the airport, train station, 3 more trains, a bus, and then we dragged our suitcases through the snow to get to our hotel. Go, Nikki, go! Taxi, a subway, a flight, subway, 3 transfers, now a bus. We stayed at a very humble little place called Lodge Korapukuru, right in the heart of Grand Hirafu. Think 1 room, 3 girls, tatami mats on the floor, no frills, but honestly, it was a vibe. Over the next 4 nights, we'll be skiing and snowboarding in some of the best powder in the world, risking our lives for a bowl of ramen, sneaking into a speakeasy, and getting so buried in the snow we couldn't even find our skis. Let's go. Dear God, I don't know how, but we made it. This was one of the most insane travel days. I don't even want to think about it. I'm just happy we're here. And we made it to our very humble abode. We have made it. It only took, I don't know how many hours. That was rough. But we got here and our lovely accommodation for the next 3 nights. We have 1 piece of furniture. We have floor mats. We have blankets. We have a drying rack. Slippers. There's a washing machine downstairs. A pool? There's a bathhouse, a shared bathhouse on the 1st floor. We'll dive into it later this week. We just got here. We are sweating buckets, but we are excited. Yeah, to go snowboarding.
I swear I'm wearing clothes.
That's the main thing we're here for.
Like, slick. Look at my sweet slippers.
Why are we same with different font?
Really, the only thing on the agenda is get rentals and get some food. So, let's go. These snowflakes are so big. Go ahead. I'll pick up some rentals. Renting ski gear in Niseko is so easy. I recommend Rhythm Japan. There's quite the long line, but they sized us and they were super professional. It was $108.14 USD for 2 days of rentals. That includes my skis, poles, boots, and a helmet. But PSA, they don't rent goggles, so bring your own or buy a pair. This is pretty consistent for rentals all around the world. I got rentals in France last year, and now I always travel with my goggles. After what felt like the longest day of my life, the girls grabbed burgers from a spot down the road, and I hit the famous Hirafu food trucks for veggie dumplings. We set up our tatami mats, layered up, and got under the covers. We knocked out. We have a big day tomorrow on the slopes. Morning, our hotel has free breakfast, so we're just down here fueling up and we have plans to get out on the slopes pretty early this morning. I'm feeling so tired. Let's go ski! We're on our way. Now that we're all strapped up and headed up to the base of the mountain, it's really not that far. It's just an uphill and then you're right there at the very first chairlift. Let's go! Alright, we made it to the top of the first gondola. We're going to choose which route to go and we're going to take it really easy on our first run. One of the coolest things about skiing in Niseko is that you're supposed to have this stunning view of Mount Yodi. But joke's on us, it stayed hidden behind clouds our entire trip. I guess I'll have to come back. That's okay because the terrain here is massive, hundreds of trails, and the best part, I used my Ikon Pass so I didn't even need to buy a lift ticket.
Wait, what's that sound?
We are so back!
We are so back! Woo!
Yo, yo, yo! We have like this little contained area, kind of warm up a little bit. It's not super warm, but it's better. It's nice. It's dumping snow. Visibility is like kind of bad, but it's okay because there's so much powder and it's like if you fall down, your damage is on 0. Like it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. I'm gonna do a flip. I'm not.
I'm gonna do a flip!
I'm not. But I might!
Nah, come on!
You know, what could be fun?
Nah, come on!
We could, Guys, look at the trees! There's caked with so much snow, this is crazy! Hi, out on this rock! ignore this part. Just doing my best. We're stopping for a quick lunch, and I got a pizza and some oolong tea. It's like white out. Oh, pink's cute.
That's better.
We skied from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and it never stopped snowing. The powder here is so deep and fluffy, it feels like you're floating. Night skiing is a huge thing here too, but we were absolutely wrecked. We rallied for dinner at the food trucks and got to go to this bar we were all looking forward to. It's called Bar Q. It's a speakeasy that you walk through an old refrigerator door. We got cleaned up and we're gonna go out tonight, starting with a plum wine. It's my favorite. I always get it in Japan. Side quest achieved. We went to the food trucks. It was lovely. I had some plum wine. Nicole had a crepe and Nikki had some fried chicken. It was all very good, very fun. And now we are headed to a little speakeasy. It's like this little bar that's kind of, you enter through an old Coca-Cola door, I think. It's just down a really long, dark road, so I hope we're going the right way.
I'm slipping.
One drink turned into 2, 3, maybe even 4. Nikki's a bad influence. At one point, I may or may not have gone down an icy hill at 2 a.m. using a shovel as a sled. But I'll leave it at that. Off to bed for day 2 on the slopes. We are rosy. It is day 2 on the slopes. We are tired. We did like 4 runs, maybe two runs.
My calves are wrecked.
I'm cold today. My toes are cold. I had this all the way up and my face is still freezing. We just decided to sit back and have a coffee. She ordered some fried chicken, breakfast of champions. And yeah, it's like absolutely dumping today, so it's gonna be a good one.
I'm stoked.
On day 2, we had one mission. Find the hidden ramen spot. It's called Boyoso, and technically you can walk there from the lift, but where's the fun in that? So apparently there's a secret ramen place out here, so we're going down to Double Black to see if we can find it. We dropped into a Double Black full of moguls. It wasn't all that steep, but it was non-stop bumps. Tread lightly if you value your knees. Worth it though. The ramen was so good. Pro tip, it was cash only. Alright, that wasn't so bad. We found it. Looks pretty sick. It's like lined with all these flags when you get here. You definitely can't miss it.
Wow. Good fire.
Hey, look at this bowl. I gotta take the pork out, but it's okay. Cheers.
Wow. This is so good.
Alright, she has, I think, shrimp tempura. This is a pork miso ramen.
Worth the Double Black diamond.
Oh, that's really good. The noodles are like quite a bit thicker than other ramens I've had.
Fire?
Mm-hmm. It's not too porky. Apparently you can only get this kind of Sapporo beer.
Sapporo Classic is only in Japan.
So, special day.
It tastes better.
So much powder. It's crazy. I'm like really back here. God, it's quiet. I can't hear shit. I've never skied with one hand before. There we go. Can't believe I just did that with one hand. By day 3, our legs were screaming. We took a break from the slopes and went on the hunt for warmth and good Wi-Fi. We ended up at Green Farm Cafe in Delhi, which was perfect. They had great coffee, a solid menu, and the kind of cozy vibe that makes you feel productive even if you're just editing Instagram stories. Finally taking a break. We've booked some hotels, figured out our train, did some work. It's been a great day. Yesterday, Nicole came to the same cafe. She got the chicken noodle soup. She said it was the best she's ever had. I got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 to 10.
I'm so excited.
Okay, the noodles are green. I didn't expect that. That's really good. It's almost like a French onion soup, if I'm being honest. It has these little onion crisps on top. And the broth is like a rich dark color. It's very French onion soup, which is my favorite soup, so this is good. I wish I could recommend you more spots, but real talk, you need to book everything in Niseko like 6 months in advance. It's insanely busy for such a tiny ski village. I honestly expected to be skiing alongside Japanese locals, but nope, it was way more Australian tourists on ski holidays. Niseko is Aussie Central. For our last night in Niseko, we extended the trip and moved over to Q Fox Hotel. You can find all my booking links in the description. This spot was just as affordable, but way farther from the resort, so you'll need to rely on the free shuttle if you're trying to ski. That said, the free breakfast and dinner blew my mind. This was a big, cozy, family-style hot pot buffet. Exactly what we needed after 3 days of snow on the slopes. It is our last day in Niseko, and I thought it was snowing hard the other days. Look at this. It's just absolutely dumping. All that's left for us is to pack up. We're gonna get a taxi to the station. We have a long train ride back. We're headed to Kyoto today. People here were so kind. We were stranded trying to catch a taxi. Literally no one would show, and the hotel staff was like, don't worry, we'll drive you ourselves. And they did. Just like that, our Niseko chapter came to an end. We stopped at the train station, grabbed some Japanese caramel corn for the ride, and braced ourselves with a 4-hour trek back to Chitose Airport. These 4 days gave us some of the most unreal powder I've ever skied in, but it wasn't enough. Next time, I want to book a backcountry guide, spend a full week here, and maybe even summit Mount Yodi. I can see why people come here year after year to ski. Now, getting from Niseko to Kyoto was a journey, but honestly, such a beautiful one. Important tip, if you're flying on budget airlines in Japan, be super aware of baggage limits. Peach Airlines gave us 0 options to pay for extra weight. No checked bags, no heavy carry-ons, so we were left scrambling at the gate trying to shift things around. It was super stressful. You know, all budget airlines are different, but when you can't increase the amount of carry-on weight you have, like you can't even offer to pay for it, then you're really screwed, because like we can't check our camera bags. They're full of batteries and gear. I would never check my cameras or drone. So we just had to rip everything apart. Luckily we had one bag that we could send, and they like let us through way overweight, but that's just, it's not worth it. It's honestly, that sucked. It was so stressful. Tell me why holding 2 laptops in my arms is like somehow acceptable, but putting them in my bag is like gonna ruin the whole plane. Don't get it. We landed in Osaka because flights there were only $160. From there, we took an airport limousine bus straight into Kyoto. We made it to our next hotel, finally dropped our bags, and collapsed into the coziest silence. If you want to see what comes next, temples, shrines, chaotic food moments, hidden speakeasies, like and subscribe so you don't miss part 3. Kyoto and Osaka, my favorite stops of the entire trip. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.